here's the, you'll see on that side of the dip there's a little bit of blue between the trees.
Yes, yes.
Okay, so that's a lake that doesn't dry. So that's really the water table. So it's only like 4 meters deep. It's all sand as well.
Yeah.
So when it rains, the river floods into this side. See, there's a sandy bank this side on the left.
Yes,
that fills up.
Yeah.
It then fills a channel just beneath this, so just past that tree.
Yeah, dead one.
Dead one. Just past that tree, there's a channel that flows from there into a lakey pond in this dip here.
Okay, yes.
That flows into another lakey dip thing.
Yep.
And then there's 20 hectares of beds and it fills to about here.
Ooh.
1.5 meters.
Whoa.
So canoes and kayaks.
Whoa.
Beautiful.
Whoa.
So we spent about 2 hours kayaking. The neighbour's land, that land over there is like a big square. The whole thing was flooded. So we're like going round.
Perfect.
It was beautiful.
Yes.
Birds.
Perfect.
Thousands of birds. Thousands of ducks. Yeah.
Ducks.
So that's 3 meters or 2.8 now with the edges.
Yes.
And then the 2 rooms, these are 3 by 2.5. Then we'll have a west wing and an east wing.
Just like in the movies.
Just like in the movies.
Yes, yes.
Simple bathroom. Then I've got a
Brilliant. Brilliant.
and then and that's it.
Oh, you got people moved in already?
Wow.
These are spotters.
Oh, you've got 7 years to get rid of them.
Ooh, fire starter.
Ah.
So, and they have seeds that are poisonous. I'm sure you know that. But you have to soak the seeds and then they're not edible. But that's the fire starter, so you can use it to.
Yeah. So that's right. So this becomes a lake.
So that plant over there is samphires. You can eat them. I was actually seeing there's a fancy restaurant in Perth that sells samphires.
Which ones are the samphires?
That. I'll show you. And
This grassy
this
stuff.
one. But you can eat
Oh.
them. And they were selling samphires.
Samphires.
Yeah, and they're salty. It can be bitter. You can spit it out if you don't like it. It's very salty. Because the ground is very salty. And they are extremophiles, they extract the salt.
Nice.
Like,
Salty, is it nice?
Yeah, it is. But we have so many
BLs.
varieties. You can try them all.
Wow.
so Old Man Saltbush, you can eat that as well.
You can.
And livestock
Yeah,
stock can
they
eat it.
have it here. I really was quite surprised. They don't have it, only have samphires.
The climbing.
It kills the plant. So let me show you. Have a look here.
Oh,
You see it's actually attached to the plant and the
the
suckers.
parasite.
Yeah, the suckers, they actually make holes inside the plants.
Oh.
They don't have any, these are the flowers, they don't have any leaves, any true leaves, but yet they take the energy from the plant. So,
And kill them.
yeah.
So bird nest.
Yeah, you can see this is where that's go over here. We have loads of water birds.
So the water comes right up to the smoke.
Survive the summer. And he's actually got a jetty or something on his side.
Yeah, no birds at all.
There's one crane over there.
Oh yes, I can see him on the horizon. Jim, you're making a fashion statement again. You're always top of the game there.
I'm in four-leg drive or whatever you call it.
Set the fashion industry on fire with that gear you're wearing.
Yeah, but you haven't locked your disc yet.
So that's how big the ticks are in
That's
Western
how they
Australia.
hold, yep, that's how they hold you down.
That's amazing.
So there must be.
Yes, other things that are...
Chan,
Look at that.
look at that.
He found lunch. Claw fell off a tick.
Oh,
Tick claw.
And
yabby.
the ticks are big in
Yes.
Western
That's a
Australia.
yabby.
Yabby?
That's a yabby.
Oh, yabby. It's
So
not
we
a
have yabbies here. That's interesting.
kangaroo tracks.
Isn't that lovely, Matt?
Yeah, it's great.
Oh, that's our bath for tonight.
You got a name for it? What'd you call it?
Death Pond.
Deaf Pond.
Yeah, in here. So we thought they were the western swamp turtle, eastern swamp turtle. Western. So we sat here for ages trying to figure out what it was, because I thought it was a leaf, like a thing floating on the top. And then it moved. I'm going, no, that's definitely not a feather or whatever it was. And then we sat here and we saw this long stick come out. It was actually the turtle neck. And we knew it was a long neck turtle. So there's more than one in there.
Is this the rare turtles that you were talking about before?
So it isn't the very extinct one, or not extinct, rare one, endangered. It is a long neck turtle.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Haven't seen the full thing. The western swamp turtle is only about this big.
Yeah.
Tortoise. It's a tiny little thing. We think that one was bigger.
Yeah, that was definitely bigger.
What's the name of the rare one?
It's called the western swamp tortoise.
And they
Is there only about 80 left, or?
I don't know. It was.
I thought it was called the
this
Fraser.
This was the habit. This is one of the habitats
Fletcher.
that it might be found in.
in the Swan Valley.
So we're thinking if this is bigger, maybe there's better habitat. So if we can improve the habitat, then maybe they will find a swamp tortoise. Gradients. This will fill up to about 1.5 meters.
My goodness.
In the middle.
So how many more months? It's now end of April. When will it?
In 2 months.
It'll be a different place.
Completely.
Get your kayaks.
Yeah. Kayak out, paddling down,
And there'll be frogs everywhere.
nature everywhere. Right over there is Fletcher Island.
Oh, Fletcher Island.
Oh,
Yes.
that's the one.
Is that where the bunyip lives?
That's where the wild things live. What the conservation is all about. This bird. Now I don't know if it's a heron or we haven't found it on there.
They are black swans, but I don't know if that's a black swan. But it's just the weirdest thing is I can see the feces on this one, which the others don't have.
And they're nesting when there's water
Yeah, when there's
surrounding it.
Some
Yeah.
foxes and things.
Yeah,
And so next, in a few months' time, they'll probably be back here nesting.
yeah. No,
Did I analyse?
no, we haven't.
That's not for you to worry about though, is it? That's for the
You could take a couple of samples now, Jim.
You could
Give us a
Might-
taste
might-
test. Yep.
upset that ecological balance.
You understand the bush. You'd be able to tell from the taste.
Yeah, what kind is it?
Right.
Sniff and a taste.
Yeah, give it a little bit of a...
It's been there for several months because it's
You need fresh.
Yeah.
He needs it fresh.
The taste is a bit dry. That we scraped where the water was. Whoa. Okay. The water was lapping against that.
Everywhere around here seems to be underwater. So here you can see
Aren't they beautiful?
loads of different insects inside there. Some little bees in there. Hello. And this one's only just popped out. Come on then. So I think this is a firewood banksia, and there's seed pods. There's no seeds in there. See if I can find some seeds for you. They're quite beautiful, the seeds. They've got like little wings. Very pretty.
So, what do we cook it? Snaggers.
Yep, I'm cooking sausages.
And later on tonight, we've got the roast.
Yes.
The roast.
yes,
Lots
Jim.
of veggies.
big piece.
Yeah.
What sort of meat?
Rump, beef rump.
Beef rump.
Rump.
Darling.
Starling. What's your opinion about starling?
Brilliant. Absolutely. You wouldn't. The only reason we left home without it is because the kids are using it at the moment, and we're only here for one night, and we're going home because this is only a catch up with friends over the weekend, and and so we got mobile phone.
Okay.
So we use Hotlink to start. What do they call it? Hotspot off mobile. Otherwise, Starlink.
Are motorhomes better than caravans?
Yes.
Why is that? Because you don't have to unhitch them?
That, and it's a lot easier to drive, and it
If
takes
a
up less
driver
space.
needs coffee,
Coffee.
Oh, yes. You've got,
Yeah,
Jim, a couple of
okay.
coffees on the way here.
or sometimes you don't want to stop and eat
Yeah.
eat lunch, then I cook or make lunch. So, but the rest,
And you can't be doing that if you could tow in a caravan.
Never have to get out in the weather if you don't want to. You know, if it's raining or it's at
And
night,
if you need to jump in the car and get away quick,
piece of cake.
piece of cake.
Piece of cake.
Wherever you are, there's your home.
There you are. Yep.
And you got
Got all the
toilet,
fridges.
shower,
We've got everything.
everything.
We use electricity a lot because then you don't have to put in the gas bottles. You know, you got two 9-kilo gas bottles, and they take, well, you don't use them much. It's rare to use them. If you're going to be camped up for a week and you got like no mains and stuff, because this hot water system isn't mains, and this one will be. This one, the gas, purely gas, will just pop out, but it also gets its heat off the motor when you start the motor. So you've got what they call a heat exchanger, and when you start your motor, the pump will pump the water around, and so you've got about, what, 4 or 5k at max, and then it's 70 degrees Celsius. Beautiful for a shower, anything you want.
So you're definitely happy with the motorhome.
Oh yeah, totally.
How many litres per 100 k's do you get on in the country?
It varies from about 9
That's pretty
litres
good.
per 100k up to about 15 if it's always uphill or a lot of wind and all that other kind of stuff. So, and depending how fast you're going to go, you're going to do maximum speed, it uses more diesel.
So you sit on around about 80 or 90.
So then
Okay.
we only get about 1,000 kilometres or a bit more.
And you put a bigger tank in this, so you can go forever.
About 1,300k, 1,500k, something like that.
Excellent.
Yeah. So,
Well, I'm going to enjoy these snaggers soon.
yeah, special beef or
I
something.
don't know what you're having, Jim.
almost ready.
Well, I'm getting takeaway.
Oh yes, Uber Eats, which they don't deliver out here, but you can
Well,
hope.
They
They do?
Drone.
Drone. That'll be expensive delivery.
But you know what happens if you don't eat?
You lose weight?
You get hungry.
Good, wait.
Okay. Catch up.
Yeah.